In the 1930s, with developments like sound and expressionistic production design behind them, American filmmakers began to carve out a new cinematic landscape for themselves. Musicals and comedies stuffed with Art Deco set design went about combating lingering ennui left over from the Great Depression. Their most valuable asset? New York City. Or anyway, the New York of their imagination. Never mind Hollywood, this is where dreams were born. And often killed. Filmmakers like Preston Sturges...
Jerry, why stop behaving like a chicken with his head cut off? You haven't got any money. Where can you go?
I got this far, didn't I?
Busby Berkeley...
Handsome hero. Some villain always frames. But who cares if there's a plot or not when they've got a lot of dames?
And Frank Capra...
Is he really that big a sap?
Ha! He's the original. There are no carbon copies of that one.
perfected their own languages, pitting the naive against the jaded and watching the sparks fly in the shadow of skyscrapers, neon lights, and a little magic you can only find in movies. As time passed, the fabled city aged too. The world got dirty, dangerous, and populous, and so it went in films. It took a pair of Midwestern brothers, lifelong fans of Hollywood's golden age, to find the place as Capra and Sturges had left it, in all its faded glory.
That's right. New York.
The Hudsucker Proxy is an odd beast indeed, and in its day, it stood out like a sore thumb. Many critics hated its guts, calling it heartless. All style, no substance. Audiences stayed away in droves. Released between featherweight trifles like Guarding Tess and Monkey Trouble, and a horde of sequels in long-running franchises, comedy like this was rare indeed. It worked 3 times as hard as its peers and never broke a sweat.
Cloppet, Max Cloppet, Max Cloppet Jr.
Fusing the plot of 2 Capra films, Mr. Deeds Goes to Town and Meet John Doe, Joel and Ethan Coen reignited the post-Depression romantic comedy for one brief shining moment in the mid-1990s. The elements are all classics. A small-town rube in the big city, the fast-talking dame who can't help loving him.
You can get carrot juice or Italian coffee. And the people there, well, none of them quite fit in. You'd love it. Why don't you come there with me?
The evil plot of greedy corporate thugs.
What we need now is a new president who will inspire panic in the stockholder.
A puppet.
A proxy.
A pawn.
Sure. Some jerk we can really push around.
A rags to riches narrative. And all of it in a New York City that never looked more false or beautiful. What made the Hudsucker Proxy different than its reference points was postmodernism and all that style, about an inch-thick coat of it. Whereas the comedies of the 30s and 40s could talk quickly...
Shudder it.
Listen, Walter.
Listen, I made a great reporter out of you, Hildy, but you won't be half as good on any other paper, and you know it. We're a team, that's what we are. You need me, and I need you, and the paper needs both of us.
American!
and move quickly... They couldn't run at a full gallop like the Coen brothers. Their camera soars, traveling at the speed of progress, gossip, capitalism itself. Everything races at top speed. The production design, the one thing everyone felt comfortable praising, is a marvel. Every frame doubles as a survey of early modern art, from Art Deco to Futurism. There's a refreshing cynicism not permissible in the days of Capra, thanks to the production code keeping everything as chaste as can be. The Coens could be as gleefully dark as they wanted, knowing full well they could be twice as sweet. a sensibility informed by Orson Welles, Chuck Jones, and Terry Gilliam. The Hudsucker Proxy was dressed in supple colors, danced to a quick, singular rhythm, brimmed with manic momentum, and was illuminated from within by an uncommon romanticism, not just towards its characters, but for the films Joel and Ethan Coen grew up watching, and for a dream called New York City.